Teams already suffering big-time injuries.
Next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
Now the starting group for the visit. Trey Lyons. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard. Now here's Lyons. Outside Barrett. Now here's Hayes. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Here's Reza. He's got his second basket of the night. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle.
Alexander. Last time out he had 13 points.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his team.
Now Sar. Now Wembanyama. Olynyk is covering.
Is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Kenny. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Shot clock at 5. Hayes finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Olynyk. Wembanyama, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And here is Murray. Over Koulibaly. Murray, no good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hayes the pass to Sar. Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Murray. Out to Barrett. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Barrett. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Here's Rizachet. Barrett covering. Rizachet with it. He has 5. Batum a screen on Barrett. Here's Rizachet. That 3 off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Batum. Rizachet is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Clark in at the 5.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Yabusele out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Lou Dort out there with Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That puts them in the lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Rizachet. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rizachet's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Murray looking around. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Sarr. Here's Rupert from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Hayes. Fournier in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen on Barrett. There's the triple, and there's Wembanyama on the assist from Fournier.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
46 seconds left in the first half. Fournier against Barrett. Shoots over Fournier, and Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Here's Sarr, covered by Lyons. Here's Wembanyama. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Wembanyama's got 9 points. Now here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
All right, fellas, time now to... Thanks for spending halftime with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Sarr. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Reza Shai. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now Reza Shai. He has 7. Pass to Sarr. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Lyons. And here is Olynyk. Still yet to score. Here's Barrett. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A chance now to see the numbers for Olynyk. A very nice season for him last year. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. A 3 from Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
and his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
He's the pass to Wembanyama. Over Olynyk, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 7 now in this quarter. Barrett kicks to Olynyk. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Olynyk. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Jamal Murray, number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
1:04 left in the third. Pass to Fournier. Here's Yabusele. They grabbed their own miss and finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Outside Barrett. And here is Clark. And here is Murray. He's guarded by Fournier. Murray, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Platoon passes to Gobert. Over Murray. It's Clark with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Murray with it. Just 3 on the clock. Gobert with the block. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Brooks is out there with Lou George. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Down low, Clark. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Coulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Zhang kicks to Yabusele. Platoon passes to Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Platoon for 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Barrett kicks to Lyles, and Murray now top of the key. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Risacher. Basket counts.
Oh, that's a great sign for Risacher, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hayes. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Outside Fournier. Wembenyama, right side. And no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Fires the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
It's Wembenyama chiseling through the contact.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Fader on the way. Money!
And this kid has star written all over him. Star putting the league on notice.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Over Hayes. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Sar with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Wembenyama. Yes!
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Olynyk finds Murray. From the arc. And Sar pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul. "19 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
For 3, Olynyk. It's rebounded by Hayes. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Murray, good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Jokic. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. Right wing. Pass to Baberovic. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's a screen. Now here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside. Here's Jokic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Şengün against Jokic. To the left side wing. Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his second basket on the night.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Outside Bogdanovic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Larkin. Last game for him, he had 14. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Baberovic can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Jokic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Fish in traffic. My goodness. Poke loose. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good D by Şengün.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And that does it for the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at power forward. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Teodosic. Here's Korkmaz. Out left to the wing. Jokic against Şengün. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Jovic. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. It's deflected. Inside. Misses the baby hook. He takes it in. Floats one. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough, tough situation.
Here's Korkmaz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Şengün. From the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jokic with it. Beyond the arc. Korkmaz pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yep, that one's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Teodosic. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Misses the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And 1:01 left in the second. Korkmaz, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Pass to Korkmaz. Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three. Drops in the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's a screen. This one for three. Counted from distance. He has 6. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with it. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Jokic the screen. From outside, off the mark. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. Confident shooting from Jokic.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
To the paint. Here's Baberovic. And a nice finish on the layup. Baberovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. to the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Osman, soft touch off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Defended by Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Give him 8.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Left side Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. On target from range. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For 3, drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 4. Don't go anywhere. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Let's get this pace back up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. To the wing on the left. Jokic against Şengün. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded, 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. They get it back. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Jokic the screen. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. Shoots it from the high post. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Baberovic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. There's the three. The shot that time not on target. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Here's Larkin. And he lays it up and in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Here's Baberovic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic.
Initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Larkin. There's 53 seconds left in the game. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Shot from 16. Doesn't go that time. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3! And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Pass to Şengün. And that one drops. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a
is a game we've had circled on our calendars.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Landale in at center. The shot's good from Fournier.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Over to the left wing. Exum with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the jump hook. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Now Mills, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Landale pass to Giddey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Ricochet. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Ricochet's got 6 points.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Ricochet ready to go once he got it.
Ingles with the ball. The 3. The shot, no good. .125 left here in the opening quarter. The shot's good from Hayes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Exum. Here's Giddey. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Now Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Fournier and stolen by Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mills. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ricochet. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point land, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
We've got Aaron Baines. Joe Ingles is out there with Green. Then it's Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Ricochet with it. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Ricochet missing. Here's Ingles. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ingles has got 5.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
Has to go Bear. Here's Yabusele. Back to Koulibaly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Now Daniels. No scoring in this one. Top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. No good, his first miss after 3 makes.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him, and he gets the bucket. Landale's got his first points of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
Can you believe the ball handling and decision-making from Wembanyama? It's unreal.
Here's Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Koulibaly. Nails the baby hook. Koulibaly's got his first 2 points.
And he's got more height than you typically see at the off-guard position, and that size comes in handy, as we saw on that play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Exum. And it's Hayes in the corner. Fournier sets the pick for Hayes. Looking for Fournier. Gets it there. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Fournier's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Rizachet with it. He has 6. From past the arc. They get it back. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here is Giddey with 1 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now,
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Sarr. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now here's Giddey. 14 points for him. Over Reza Shea. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunity. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Wembanyama. And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now, here's Exum. Ingles with a screen on Fournier. And Giddey gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Now, here's Green.
Get there.
Now, here's Mills. Clock at 6. The 19-footer is on the money. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Back to Coulibaly. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound. Coulibaly's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Driving the lane. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 7. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Landale. Defended by Gobert. Landale pass to Mills. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a wide open look for Song. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Back to Simmons. A floater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Leading by 3. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Green. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Simmons in at the point. Buries it from three-point range. Koulibaly's got 9 points now in just the second half. Simmons passes to Thybulle. Now, here's Baines. Baines a screen on Jang. Simmons. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Simmons got his first points in this one.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They set the pick. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Sarr. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Giddey against Fournier. Giddey, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Rizachet. Fades and shoots. No good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Giddey gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Sarr. Fournier sets the pick for Sarr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here's Ingles outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Hayes. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here is Daniels. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Koulibaly. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Shots good by Mills. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotion.
When it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the 2 guard. Yep, count it.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Pass to Larkin. Şengün against Olynyk. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Up top, Şengün. Clock at 6. They double him with Barrett. Connects from downtown.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Pass to Lyles. Outside Barrett. And the layup falls.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got 5 now.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooks, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Murray. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. He buries it from 3.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Osman. Down low. Şengün passes to Korkmaz. And the 3 off target. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Murray. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Korkmaz. No made baskets yet. Şengün in the post. Lyles on him. Misses in close. Dort finds Murray. Unloads. From the top of the key, he buries it. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And yep, it's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by a bucket. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Baberovic. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Lets the 3 fly. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Korkmaz on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Baberovic. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Brooks left side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Brooks. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Osman banked it in off the glass. Osman's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. SGA working through contact inside.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Here's SGA. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show?
Yes, you take a look at the home team. They've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the home team.
I have some.
Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Larkin. Lets it go from the wing, and he connects with a jumper. Larkin's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to Baberovic. Fires the 3. Larkin no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
Outside Barrett. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Şengün. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Alan.
Hook, line, and sinker. Barrett got them right where he wanted them.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Dort defending. And here's Şengün. He has 7. Here's Larkin. Şengün, the screen. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And there's a pick. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Baberovic has got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Barrett from deep. Hits the 3-pointer.
I love the back and forth. Barrett, I mean, he enjoys this kind of competition.
Now Şengün. Here's Baberovic, guarded by Barrett. Here's Larkin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 15 points in the game.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Pass to Murray. And here is Barrett. Dort outside. The 3 is up. That shot missing. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he gets them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 10. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the basket is good.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Lugens Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. And Şengün gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Drops it in on the fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Brandon Clark.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
No good on the second free throw. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Barrett passes to Lyles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Baberovic. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Larkin. Fires for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Larkin. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Larkin's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from the wing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Pass to Larkin. Here's the pick. Here's Baberovic. Şengün with it, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Larkin. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Off target from outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They
feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic in the post. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Chanchar. Doncic outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Now Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Bogdanovic on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And Bogdanovic is good for three.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Doncic. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic on the wing. Can they get it? An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Fires the three. That one is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Defended by Bogdanovic. To the middle. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see the teams who have been dominating the board since the All-Star break.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Petrushev. The floater. And the layup is up and in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They set a pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 9 points for him in his last game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Teodosic. Gets the three to fall. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 7, And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Chanchar. Still no points. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point guard position. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Chanchar. They set the screen. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Teodosic. Now here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Chanchar. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From 8 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. Six to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Doncic. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Doncic has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He has 6. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jokic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
35 seconds left to play in the half. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
"17 seconds left in the first half of this one. The 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet.
Well, I think for the home team, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the visiting team.
The offense is clear.
That's it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Bogdanovic on the wing. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. 4th, Nikola Jokic. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. They need this. Oh, Luka says hello.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Pass to Jokic. Releases. Good D by Doncic. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded, and he gets that one. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dragic against Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. The three is up. No good on the shot. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The three. The shot comes out. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. "16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. Sinks it from distance. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Shooting the rock at 58%. We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. From 9 feet, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Teodosic knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Outside Bogdanovic takes the 3, buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bogdanovic has gone 4 for 6 from the field. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jokic in the post. And that one good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Clock is at 3. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
And here's Doncic outside, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
52 seconds left in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Here's Petrushev. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Teodosic laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy.
One in the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school, should be a physical contest.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Riza. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Sarr, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Here's Riza, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Riza does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Larkin. Pass to Osman. Here's Larkin. Now Şengün. Wembanyama with the rebound. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Sarr. Pass to Larkin. Here's Sapahi. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Hayes finds Wembanyama. Riza with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. One-on-one fast break. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Gobert the pass to Hayes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Osman. The tray. Gobert pulls it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
It's tipped. Şengün drives in. And Şengün throws it down.
I mean, Şengün just charged in there and took what he wanted.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. It's Fournier on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that one's good. Riza.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Riza. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And you take a look at this home team. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. They set the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A 3 from Wembanyama. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 6.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Here's Coulibaly, still without a basket. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. "16 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Yabusele. No good on the triple. From deep three-point territory. No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Abusele out there with Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Rizachet in at the two-guard position. Here's Korkmaz. He's defended by Koulibaly. Korkmaz passes to Osman. Here's Korkmaz. He's defended by Koulibaly. Lets it fly. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Outside, Batum. Gobert finds Koulibaly. And it goes down 2 points.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Baseline try. He gets it in there. He has 5. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Abusele. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Korkmaz. Now here's Şengün. Defended by Gobert. Şengün kicks to Korkmaz. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Pass to Abusele. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sapahi. It's good. This game is all even.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin, covered by Hayes. Here's Larkin. Nothing on the board. Count it from 12.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Drops in the tray.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Larkin looking it over. "12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Biberovic. Shoots over Rizachet, and it's off the back rim. No good. Fires from way outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And guys, let's see now about that closely contested first half for the visiting team. And that is our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Hayes. Now Sarr. Here's Wembanyama. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
They've got Sarr. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then there's Rizache. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Nice shot by Larkin.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Hayes. After Rizache. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Wembanyama's got 8 points. Wembanyama has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. We've got Hayes. Wembanyama's out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Rizache in at the 3. Here's Sapahi. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Wembanyama passes to Fournier. From outside the arc. Şengün with the rebound. Well, 50% from the floor. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Rizache. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sarr in at the power forward.
And this kid, Rizache, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Şengün. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the middle. Good. He has 7.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. Drains the three-pointer.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Sapahi, who's guarded by Fournier. Sapahi missed inside. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Outside Fournier. Pass to Wembanyama. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The teardrop falls in. Larkin's got 7.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Fournier passes to Wembanyama. Fadeaway. The shot is good off the backboard.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
For three. The shot missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a three. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. Here's Sapahi. No good on the three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here about 46% for the game. Pass to Şengün. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Abusele out there with Batum. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Jang in at the point guard position.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Osman. Here's Korkmaz. Now Şengün, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. The 8-footer. And that one goes long. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Batum. Here's Yabusele. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Larkin, covered by Hayes. Nice shot by Larkin.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Wembanyama. Great look there, but off target.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Biberovic. And the foul called on Alex Saw. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Biberovic. A fadeaway, and he swishes it right through. Biberovic has got his first basket of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Şengün. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Biberovic. It's rebounded by Hayes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Rizachet buries the long-range jumper.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Rizachet can really do damage from the perimeter.
The jump hook lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The rebound by Biberovic. Here's Larkin, and he drives in.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
To the wing right side. Back to Hayes. Outside Fournier. A three from Wembanyama. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here's Hayes. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
We've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Murray, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Chanchar, and it's Doncic missing. Outside Barrett. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Doncic. The 3, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Chanchar. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray. Barrett with it. Back to Murray. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Now here's Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The bank shot, no good. Here's Chanchar. Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked.
Timeout.
I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. The home team on D. Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, they get a hand on it. They kick it out to Murray. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
51 seconds left in the first. The kick out to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he buries his first look.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clark with the screen. And it's Murray off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Dylan Brooks, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Dort in at the power forward position. Now here's Dragic. He's scoreless. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Dragic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Dragic. Clark covers. Good on the shot. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points in his last time out. The shot misses. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 1:44 left in the first half. They set the pick. On the clock. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Now here's Dragic. He's covered closely. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now here's Dragic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dragic has got 5.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Dort outside. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's all tied up. So Dort's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
"11 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Dragic. There's the 3. And no good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them.
And moving on, let's take... Glad you could join us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. We got Trey Lyles. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic from downtown. The shot no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Barrett. Murray looking around for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fades back. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Doncic outside for 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Murray. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice finish from Luka.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. A minute 39 left to play in the third. Dragic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk with a screen on Dragic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Yeah, Olynyk reeling in that board for a second chance bucket.
Dragic outside. 1:11 left in the third. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The drive by Dort. Drops in the layup for 2. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to the right wing. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leading.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander defending for 3. Dragic. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brooks in at the 2 spot. Shot left block. No good off the back of the rim. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Pass to Chanchar. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. On target from range. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tipped away. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. That one on Doncic. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Olynyk with a screen on Doncic. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And B.A., if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. A deep 3. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Here's Larkin. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Giddey. Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the center position.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Patty Mills. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Exum passes to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Larkin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Giddey. Picked away. 4-on-3 break. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Exum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Exum. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Giddey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Larkin. 46 seconds left in the first. It's good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Inside, Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Ulabai. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Sinks the triple. Daniels has got 5.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Joe Ingles is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Freen in at the small forward position. Now, here's Şengün. Last game he had 10 points. On the clock. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Poke loose. Thybulle, the pass to Simmons. And here's Daniels. Here's the 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Daniels out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Simmons in at the 5. Home in the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. And he's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher, and once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And that one's good. Korkmaz. And it's all knotted up. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Exum. The rebound by Biberovic. Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Biberovic. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Landale. Now here's Exum. Connects from three-point range. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Biberovic. The three ball sinks the three-pointer. Biberovic has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yep, that one goes.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Larkin from downtown. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage.
Okay, let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Joe Ingles. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Larkin. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
They've got Exum. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Here's Larkin. Ingles covering. Here's Şengün. In close, he hits it. Şengün's got 6.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. It's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Pass to Mills. On the wing, Giddey. And here is Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Şengün. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Good work there as it goes.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 12. Pass to Exum. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And the home team has possession. It's a 1-point game. It's up a 3. It's good from long range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
The drive by Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now, here's Mills. Here's Simmons. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. On the wing, Daniels. Mills looking it over. 5 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 1. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
They've got Simmons. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Josh Green. Then it's Daniels. And it's Dukas in at the 2-guard spot. And that one's good. Daniels. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Şengün. Six to shoot. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Here is Daniels. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Giddey. Mills with it. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Ingles covering. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Exum passes to Landale. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. And they pick up 2.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Exum. On the wing, Giddey. 5 to shoot. Releases. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Fades back. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Giddey. It falls.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
To the inside. Here's Sapahi. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
For the 3, good! And now they trail by just 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was